Good afternoon, everybody here over at Davina Kecun Holistic Health. I've never been live on this page before, so this is the first time I am live here. I am literally popping on because I'm going to be really active on this page now. I have lots and lots of information to share as I begin my journey as a crystal healer and holistic therapist. And I thought a little bit of an introduction to me, who I am, why I'm here, what I do, and everything was kind of called for, really. So here I am. So I'm Davina. I am a mum of 3 children. Who I have 3 girls. They're 10, 8 and 4, and I home educate them. So that's the first thing to get that out of the way, because at any moment one of them could come running upstairs saying that they want something or need something. It's very rare for me to get through a live without being interrupted, although they're nicely quietly playing downstairs. I said the word. Downstairs at the moment, and who knows, they could end up rushing upstairs any minute for something. So I have been running a business for 7 years called Indigo Sky to Knit, and that business has been it's slowly ticked along through that time. And 5 years ago, when I was pregnant with my youngest, I signed up to be a Neil Jard consultant. Neil Jard sell aromatherapy oils, they sell natural skincare products and some herbal remedies. I sold them slowly a little bit here and there for people. I've never embraced the party side of selling that, and I wanted to be able to sell that a little bit more confidently. So I decided that I would do an aromatherapy course. I started to do that, and a few other holistic courses came up through the course provider, and one that really appealed to me was a crystal healing diploma. So I decided that I would sign up to that. It's a little bit different for me from the way that I was brought up in a strict Christian household, where anything like that would have been like looked down at, saying that it was not something that you should pursue. However, I have always been drawn to crystals. I can't help it. They are quite amazing. They're beautiful to look at. They're just so incredibly they're just I just would walk in anywhere that sold them, and I would just be drawn to them, and I would pick them up, and I would hold them, and I would feel them, and I bought 1 or 2, and I've always had crystals. My husband, because I'm married, my husband bought me crystal necklaces. He brought me hematite rings when we were going out before we were married. He still does. He regularly buys me crystals. But this is back before I'd realised that this was what I wanted to do. So I have worked in healthcare. I have been a healthcare assistant. I was a healthcare assistant pre-children for 10 years. I worked in community. I worked in residential and nursing homes, and I worked within the NHS as a healthcare assistant for, I think, 3 years with an agency, and then with the NHS themselves. Worked in hospitals. I've done traumas, I've worked in trauma wards, I've worked in medical emergency units, I've worked with geriatric patients. Do they call them geriatric patients still? I've worked on surgical wards. I've looked after dementia and all kinds of things. So I loved the caring. When I first started working in care, 20 years ago now. Let's not talk about that. When I first started working in care, I knew that I was called to do that thing. I absolutely was shocked. It was the last thing I thought I would have wanted to do, but I always loved looking after people, going and doing things for them. Then I had babies. And I thought that was what I'd always wanted to do, really, was be a mum. And I love being a mum. I have my kids. We home educate them because we like to be a full part of their growing up, and everything that they do, we want to be a part of. We were there when they took their first steps and when they said their first words, and I wanted to be there to watch them read for the first time and to be there to assist them with writing. And so home education became something that we knew we'd do when I was pregnant with my first. Hi, Amy. So this is my first time live on this page, but I thought I needed to do a little bit of an introduction about me, about who I am, and about what I'm doing here before I start to post more and share more and take on clients and things like that. So that's why I'm here suddenly live on this page. So yes, so we home educate the 3 girls, and that was great. And I love being a mum, and I love home educating them, and I love having them being around. But as my as my youngest is now 4, I want to build my business more. So my handmade business, which I've had for 7 years, it's great and it's been lovely. It's been a lovely way to build a business, but I need to do something else. And I've recently been through a process called a spiral, which was energetic clearing of the chakras and stuff like that. And my beautiful mentor, Georgina, has brought to my attention of what did I really want to do. Now, I teach knitting and crochet with my handmade business, and I was like, that's what I want to do. And then she said, is it really? So I said, well, I am training in aromatherapy and crystal healing. And she said, do you think maybe you'd like to do more of that? And I've gone literally in 3 weeks from being barely halfway through my crystal healing course to tomorrow. I hand in my last assessments tomorrow, and then I will go back and concentrate on my aromatherapy course before signing up to yet more, because there are more things that I want to do. There are more techniques that I want to bring in to the holistic health business that I am now putting my heart and soul into. So that is a little bit more about me, about why I'm here, about what I'm doing. There will be more to come. There are more things that I want to be training in and learning to do. But for now, I am looking for people who are interested in learning more about crystal healing, how it can help you, what it can do for you. I have set up a new blog. It will be a website eventually, a proper website, but I've set up a new blog called I think it's called Davina Kecun Holistic Health. It's on WordPress. It's now the website linked to this page. And it's that I want going to share more information on there about crystal healing, about what it is, about why crystals are good, why you might want to look into them, what they can help with, how you can use them in conjunction with any other healthcare that you might choose to have, and it's all going to grow and expand over the course of the next few months. There is a post on my page, a little post all about me bringing my 2 businesses together, because I still feel like my handmade business is a very, very important part of me. It's part of who I am. It's a part of what I do. I do knitting and crochet as a means of stress relief and as a means of calming myself after a hectic day, and it creates beautiful things too. So the 2 businesses are being brought together in a subscription box, which will be advertised on both of my pages. I have a little group set up called Indigo's Guide to Knit, Crochet and Crystals, which is where you can sign up to the subscription boxes, and they will be bringing to you a little gift for self-care and self-love, and crystals or aromatherapy, or both, in those boxes. And they are literally launching now. I've got 10% off sign-ups that sign up through the course of July till the 22nd of July, because I have to start knowing exactly what's going on by then to have everything purchased and bought and ready to send off by the end of August for the first box, which is a September box. But I have to have everything sorted at my end by the 15th to 22nd of August to make sure I have everything to go in those boxes to be shipped by the end of August. And that pretty much covers me, who I am, why I'm here, what I want to do, how I want to serve you if you're interested in any of these holistic therapies. I've so much to share in this regard. I'm very excited about this part of my journey myself. There are a few blog posts on my website, my handmade business website, which I will link to on my holistic health website, that bring you a little bit more about my journey, my self-healing journey that I've been going through in the last couple of years, some of the things that I've been through, which are relevant to where I am now, and coming in here as a holistic healer. And that's it. That is me. That's why I'm here. That's who I am. When you're watching this on replay, just let me know. Let me know if any of this interests you, if there's anything that you have done, if you've ever had any crystal healing done before, if you've got any questions about what it can be used for, what it can help with, and over the course of the coming weeks, while I build up my expertise with that, there is services in my services tab about what I can do. There'll be more information on what it can be used for coming up too. And that is it. Thank you for sitting and watching this little introduction video. Again, please do comment when you're watching through the replays, and I will be seeing more of you over the course of the next few weeks and months. Thank you.